Okay, guys, we're back for some more Marvel Snap, but Rev and I are going to do a quick card review. So the new Hearthstone cards revealed, which you all know next month. A big expansion's coming out, new hero, all that jazz. Then we're going to play a budget Death deck. I've been waiting for Death for so long, and I finally got her, I think over the weekend or yesterday or the day before. So this is a budget one. Obviously, it's not the optimal Pool 3 version, but I don't have a lot of Pool 3 cards, so it's still cool. And we got Athica. She's a really cool deck. I've actually won a lot with her. Matter of fact, I got control of the game and ended up losing. I was the first win with the deck. So, does AI play better than me? Who knows? But Athica. Athica. She is a pretty good card. I like her, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get Rev here. And we'll get started. All right. I hope everyone's weekend's good. And let's see. Rev will be here in a second, guys, and then we'll get going with card review. I guess, let me see. Oh. It's either refresh. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yo, what's good, Mel?
Oh, there you are, Rev. On the Sentinel. You don't like the pixel stuff, huh? The vision was not bad. The store just refreshed. So. Oh, damn, I'm muted. So, yeah, the store just refreshed. So, let's go over these cards real quick.
Yeah, so I think when we left off, give me just a second. I think we had just talked about the 16 cards there. 16 leaked cards.
Oh, they were leaked.
Yeah. Instead of officially revealed. I'm not sure what happened there. Probably somebody screwed up.
Well, it could be. Could be. All right, let's take a look. Oh, yeah.
So if you look at Unending Swarm, I think that's where we're at.
I don't think we covered Withered, though.
I remember Withered.
Do you? Choose a minion steal.
It's tough to say though, because sometimes we talk about cards in the Discord. So,
well, let's choose a minion. Each friendly undead steals one attack and health. Ooh, interesting. So is it kind of like a removal? If you had enough undead?
Kinda.
Yeah. That's probably going to be a good card.
Yeah, it's probably so.
But
it's 7. If you had 7 undead, it steals 7 health, so it's 7 damage removal at best.
Yeah, and it's
not bad. It probably a lot of times you use it for like 2 mana, deal 3 or 4 or whatever.
Yeah, it's some extra bit of.
And it's a little bit of health for your board.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good card.
I think it's nice.
You'll definitely see playing undead decks and aggressive decks for undead.
Yeah.
Up here, New
It's gonna be a little dead if you've lost the board, but I mean,
but then
that's how these cards go, right?
Well, yeah, those type of decks either they win early or they lose early, so it's not going to be anywhere really in between. Okay, 6 mana, Unending Swarm, resurrect all friendly minions that cost 2 or less. 6 mana. I don't know. I mean, maybe if the problem is these type of games. If they go long, it's good. But these type of games with token aggressive decks don't go long. You're never gonna, if you haven't won by turn 6, you're probably either gonna quit or maybe I don't think this is a good card.
Mhm. We have had slower token druid builds in the past, right? Like you remember, I think it was it Scalaman's Academy that had the twin spells, and there was the druid twin spell card that was summoned all the treants, and then you got another copy of summon 5 treants in your hand.
Yeah, the issue
So
is
we've had slower token druid builds that just focus on having like wave after wave after wave, instead of the style we have right now where they just kind of
yeah, but the issue
aggro out
is
stuff and hope it sticks.
how many 2-drops are you going to get out of this? 1 or 2 by turn 6? I mean, your deck's only going to have 2 unless you stoke. Unless you're going to have a shit ton of 2-drops. But does Druid have access to that?
I mean, they've been pushing undead and druid, right? So imagining you play a bunch of the druid and the neutral.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it'll be good.
Undead minions to fill out your curve, and then you play this later if you lose the board, and then your opponent has to have another board clear.
Maybe it might be good.
And if they don't, they might just get run over, right?
Honestly, it should just be
a lot of the undead minions have death rattles and
maybe it'll be good.
Anyways, so I feel like the synergy with board buffing is pretty good.
Maybe I think
in general.
I think it should be all minions have died up to that point. So that's what I think.
Every minion ever. I mean, that'd be like a 9 or 10 mana card.
Yeah, but I don't know. On paper, it's probably good, but the way Hearthstone is now, I mean, aggressive druids tend to be they either win or lose. So I don't see them going deep in games. Maybe we'll see.
I mean, we saw them get that really strong 1-drop, so I think that's that's something with that too, right? So if you play Lingering Zombie, which is right below, right? You're gonna summon back.
Oh yeah, it's 1-drop. Sure. Maybe it'll be good.
You're gonna summon back 3 of them. You're gonna get yeah, you're gonna get the original and the death rattle and the death rattle, the death rattle.
Oh, maybe you could swarm the board, but the only thing, unless you can buff it, it's
yeah. So even if you only have like a few undead died, if Lingering Zombie is one of them, you probably have a full board out of it.
Oh, maybe let's see what people are saying about it. Well, maybe with Elder. I mean, they're saying that those 3 cards will Elder, Wither, and Lingering Zombie actually make this card really good. Circus Strong, so yeah, it'll be unstoppable. Token Drew's gonna be a menace. This will do 2 mana. Scales of Nixia for ramp. I don't know about that. Because Scales has ramp, right? I mean, Rush. Alright, well, it might be really good, but we'll have to wait.
That is another funny thing, right? Like, if you're playing Scale of Nixia, you can just play Unending Swarm afterwards as another.
Oh, you're right.
Scale of Nixia, and they have Rush.
Ooh, I didn't even think. Yeah, that's what they just said. Yeah, for Ramp Druid.
Yeah. So it's
kind of a little slow though, but
redundancy. Well, I mean, it's a card that's good with a card that's already good that you want to play, right?
Well, it might be that's better than I thought. I'm just thinking that because token druids tend to run out of gas, right? So that's the problem with them. Yeah. So like by turn 6, how much are you going to have value?
Have to be that way, you know.
Well, we'll see.
Depending on how good the cards are.
I think it's underwhelming, but I think it's probably going to be real strong. Maybe it could be. I don't know. We'll just see. Like right now, token druids, like they get their board clears, they fall behind, and then this is not going to get them back into the game. Unless, well, maybe with Wither it will. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it's going to be very hand dependent, right? Maybe it'll be decent. I'm kind of on the fence on it. It might be really good. It might be really. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm leaning towards it being good. I think there's a lot of inherent synergy with playing Death Rattle and Reborn stuff that your opponent doesn't want to kill because they'd have to commit too much, and then because they didn't want to kill it or they didn't kill both bodies. You get to buff your board.
Alright. Yeah, maybe it'll be really good. Interesting way Mage is going now. 5 mana, 3/5, so stats aren't great. Your arcane spells cast twice, so that's pretty powerful effect. The only thing is, this looks like something you wouldn't play on curve because it's going to die on turn 5. Really easy. Unless you have 0 mana costing spells to combo it. But if it sticks on board, it could potentially be really good. I don't know. What do you think about it?
These kind of cards always do something stupid.
True.
So, I mean, think about Mozaki or Sorcerer's Apprentice. Just that and the other thing.
Alright, so it'll probably be a good card. We'll have to see what kind of arcane spells they're going to get to kind of just... Because arcane spells tend to be more utility. They're not really too much damage focused except for some of the bolts, right?
Yeah, some of them go face, some of them don't. Even just, I mean, if you're desperate to dig for something in the late game, you can play this with Arcane Intellect.
True. And get some good card draw, right?
Yeah. There's I'm also thinking, isn't Conjure Mana Biscuit a
oh yeah, it is.
an arcane spell? So you can play Conjure Mana Biscuit, and that casts twice, right? So you'd get 2 of the biscuits in your hand, and then I'm assuming those are both arcane as well. So you just like print mana, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Isn't that just the stupidest thing you've ever heard?
Yeah, but this will not go in every mage deck though.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to build the deck around it. So we'll see if arcane synergy is gonna be enough.
Yeah, if Conjure Mana Biscuit, if the biscuit you get in hand after playing the original spell is also arcane, it might just be like a no tribe spell, but if it's also arcane,
yeah,
it's got to be some kind of combo deck there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure, especially in wild. Let's see what people are saying. I have no idea who this YouTube guy is. Questmaster has been broken in WoW for over a year. It hasn't been banned yet. This card perfectly flicks in the Wilmer Wild. Yeah, wow, it's going to be. Yeah. So people are bitching about Arcane Bolt OTK incoming. Yeah, so people aren't happy about it. So it's going to be a good card, and it'll probably need to be nerfed.
Yeah, the reason Quest Mage is so good in Wild is control players, a lot of them want to play Renathal. So, you know, how do you kill your opponent if they've got too much health? You combo them.
Yeah. This will be a good card for Mage. It still won't be in every Mage deck, but it's interesting. It's a little elemental too, just in case that ever matters. Next up, why isn't this elemental too as well? 3 mana, 3/2. A Death Rattle. Add 2 arcane bolts to your hand. So that's a little slow. Let's see what these arcane bolts are. Deal 1 damage. Mana Thirst 8. Deal 3 instead. The thing is, it can go face, but the Mana Thirst is insane. I mean, seriously, it should have been a lot better than that. But yeah, it's not.
I think it's pretty serviceable, right?
Yeah, but it's not like great either, right? But hey, it's 1 mana. Deal 3 is not too bad, but I think the mana.
I mean, I'm just imagining a deck where you're just. I mean, this isn't that hard to imagine, right? Because Mozaki was a Scholomance Academy card, I think.
Yeah.
Or was it newer than that? But in any case, like this kind of deck was good like a year ago.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you just acquire burn throughout the game.
Yep.
They had a pretty good draw engine with Mozaki and what was the card draw that scaled off your spell damage?
True.
So yeah, I mean, if there's a good enough draw engine, I mean, this could.
And then remember, Mage
people.
has access to that one troll that every time you cast a spell, the spell damage increases. So yeah, Mage is gonna be very strong.
That's what I'm talking about, Mozaki.
Yeah, Mozaki. Yeah, so Mage is gonna be very strong in Wild, right?
Mm-hmm.
And remember, 1 mana, deal 6. That's pretty impressive without spell power increase. So yeah. It's going to be horrible. But let's look up here. This 1 mana, 1/2, add 2 arcane bolts to your hand. Okay, that's decent. Beginner. Decent 1 drop. Gives you value too. Yeah, that'll be good. It'll definitely be in every arcane deck. Might even be good enough for one drops for a lot of other mage decks. Because arcane bolt's not bad.
Nope, not bad at all.
Another mage common. All right. 2 mana, 3/2. Your arcane spells cost 1 less. Yeah, well, that's going to be a staple, especially if you follow up with Arcane Warm. Turn 2, you literally have 0 mana, deal what? How much damage is default? 1 damage or 2 damage, whatever it is. So yeah, that's good. It's a good card.
Yeah, see, like, how if this has any kind of good enough draw engine, right? You just get all your bolts together and point them at the face on turn 8 or later.
And Malagos.
And kill them. But we don't have Malagos in core right now, right? But
no, but in wild.
What set was Mozaki? Okay, so I'm just looking at Conjure.
Oh, Mozaki's better.
Yeah, Conjure Mana Biscuit is arcane.
Yeah, it's gonna be broken as hell, dude.
Yeah.
Broken as hell. Let the cheers begin. Because here's a legendary warrior card. 3 mana, 3/3 battle cry. Cast a copy of the last spell your opponent played.
Interesting, huh?
It's interesting, but how good is it?
Spell, copy, disruption, whatever, warrior.
Last spell.
Conditionally quite good.
Yeah, but it depends on the meta, right? If there's a huge amount of mages on the thing, then it might be really good. But, I mean, Ramp Druids, it might be really good, except for turn 3, Ramp Druid's going to do what? Wild Growth most of the time. So, I mean, getting Ramp, I guess, isn't too bad. Yeah, it's
kind of depends if there's a lot of, like, targeted spells, right? Because you...
Yeah, if it's that, that's going to suck.
Yeah. But if it's like Ramp or card draw,
it's good. I mean, it's not a bad card by any means, but it's a little situational.
Not bad with board clear sometimes. Like if your opponent.
Oh yeah, you're right.
If your opponent plays like a cheap board clear and then develops their own stuff, you can
swing
the board back.
But a lot of times you might just play it on curve and get no value out of it, right? Or you hold it. I don't know.
Yeah.
What kind of warrior would do this? Control maybe mid range.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Sometimes you're going first and you get to just like copy your opponent's coin after they play it and tempo something else out.
Ooh, Warrior's got a lot. Yeah, exactly. Warrior's got a lot of disruption. Though. Look at this next. Yeah, this is a good legendary. A little situational. If you hold on to it a little while, you might get better. But Hearthstone's usually about tempo, so you don't want to. But anyways, it's not a bad card, but it's a little situational. It might not. Against certain decks, it might be kind of useless, or you're never gonna sit in your hand forever. This one though. 5 mana, 4/5. So it's decent stats. At the end of your turn, your opponent discards a spell. Oh, against ramp druids, against I don't know about rogues. Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, the fact that you're going to guarantee that they're going to lose at least one spell.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good control card.
Yeah, it is. It's an epic, though. See how they give all the good control cards and they make them epics and legendary?
Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be some classes that, you know, are already dumping their hand, or they just don't run a lot of spells in general. But, I mean, Warrior can pretty comfortably beat the aggro decks.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I don't think that's a major concern.
I like it.
It's definitely got like soft taunt where your opponent like
has to deal with it or they get punished.
Has to kill it, yeah.
I like
I like it.
Next up, last stand 4 mana, draw a taunt mini, double its stats. Well, this you could build your deck around, by the way.
Yeah.
So this is probably pretty good. The only thing is, turn 4 draw a taunt mini and do nothing, kind of slow.
Yeah.
I don't know if Warriors are going to be really interested in that. That's a problem with these type of cards, right? They're just literally 4 mana and you do nothing. Man, and 2, if you're probably going to want a good statted mini, you don't want a 2/3 taunt, right? So next turn, what if it's a 8 mana, 9 mana, 10 mana card? I don't know if this will see play.
I think you only play this with a couple of really big taunts. Like there's the new taunt that also has rush. Maybe
True.
you copy that and you just
Well,
dominate your
maybe.
opponent's
I mean, maybe it'll see. The
minion
thing,
later in the game.
like I said, Hearthstone's
It
all
is
about tempo.
expensive, but maybe. I mean, if the meta's not like hyper aggro, maybe you can play it.
Maybe, yeah, it's very meta dependent.
Because I mean, it's the same thing as like it's kind of like shield block, right? Like it's a slow play, but people have played it for forever.
Oh, they're talking about the elite, the 5-mana 4/4 battle cry taunt. Battle cry. If your hero attacked this turn, summon a copy of this.
Yeah.
So if you could have a weapon in hand, you draw
Weapon in hand by turn 3 is not hard to do.
Yeah. So you would make this an 8/8. And if you can acquire do the attacking, you get 2 8/8 for 5 mana. That's with taunt. That's very strong. But that's in like the perfect scenario, right? So we'll see. We'll have to see how reliable it is. On paper, it's not bad, but it's a little slow. It's very expensive, but yeah, we'll see. I won't write it off yet, but we'll see. All right, next up.
Too bad Varian doesn't natively have taunt, right? Because that
Oh
would be
yeah,
so
he was so good with him. Yeah,
if you could just draw Varian every game, it'd be so good.
Yeah. Next up, though, is a Demon Hunter legendary card. 4 mana, 3/3. Horrible stats. Battle Cry. Add a random outcast card to the left and right sides of your hand. They cost 2. Ooh, that's actually a real strong effect. And it goes in exactly the position you want it to.
Yep.
Well, the chances are your left one will be the best one. I think this is a good card, but will it see play? It probably will, because most outcast cards are good, right?
Yeah.
The only thing is
not bad. I don't know. I'm having a hard time thinking about what the good outcast cards are right now because Demon Hunter's just been playing aggro recently.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. It's not bad, but it's a little RNG.
Cool little tempo card. It kind of reminds me of Scabs.
Yeah.
Right? 4 mana 3/3 and add shit to your hand.
Yep.
Scabs was like really hyped up and then it kind of
died out.
Hype died out, yeah.
So what to see on this one? We'll see. It might see play. It probably will see play at first, but
it's definitely value generation, but it'll depend on if there's a more consistent game plan than value generation.
Yeah,
and there often is a more consistent plan.
So we'll see. Next up, though, is a 2 mana 2/3. After you play an outcast card, add a random outcast card to your hand. So, well, if you play it on
there's probably something pretty silly you can do in Wild with Altruist, right?
Yeah.
Because Altruist is whenever you play your left or rightmost card, deal 1 damage to all enemies.
Yeah.
Includes face. You can probably do something kind of stupid with like maybe even Quest Demon Hunter, like make your cards cheap and then you play Exile and start playing Outcast cards.
I don't dislike it. I mean, you play it on curve, your opponent most likely will deal with it, so it's a soft taunt. Yeah, it's not a bad card. You probably seems like more something you would combo later in the game than play it on curve. But if you had to play it on curve, it's not really that bad. Next up, Fierce Outsider, 1 mana 2/1 with Rush. Okay, your battle outcast. So if it is outcast, your next outcast card costs 1 less. So that's pretty good.
This is another insane 1-drop. Like the Druid 1-drop's insane too.
Yeah, really good.
It's just ridiculous.
I like it, and it'll probably see play. It's a lot better than Hero Power.
Yeah, reminds me of Sigil Carrier, or whatever the guy's name was that got nerfed.
Yep, I like it. Oh, then we see that priest card again. 6 mana 6/6. What is that vision? Let's do we find? Oh, here we go. Here it is.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what this card's all about now. Permanently add a vision. So that means it will always be there. You still have to pay 3 mana to play it. It's a legendary spell. Discover a shadow spell. This stays in your hand. So basically, you have to pay 3 mana to discover a shadow spell. I mean, it's a good utility. It could potentially.
You know what's?
It's not that broken though, but it could potentially. I mean, it's going to always be an answer, right?
Yeah.
Does it take a card slot though? That would kind of suck.
In your hand, yeah.
Yeah, well.
It's like the Valyria Death Knight from years ago, kind of.
Do you think this will see play?
It just takes up a spot in your hand. It's interesting, right? So you can't, because Shard of the Naru, right, is a holy spell, so you can't use this to just dig for your.
Imagine how broken that would be.
So this is probably more of like a value card, more of a value control card. You just search for your cantrips and your board clears and whatnot.
It'll probably be a good.
Interesting.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Definitely slow.
It is slow, but
definitely slow.
The thing about priests tend to be really good about stalling games, so there is that.
Like 6/6 for 6 is pretty slow, and you get kind of taxed on this Vision of Darkness every time, right? Because that would be like a 1 or 2 mana card.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's too expensive for the Vision, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure Priest will be interested in it. But
like, how much are they willing to pay for flexibility, right?
Yeah. Not a bad card, but we'll see. Now, this next up's a really good Wonder Up. 1 mana, 1/2 battle cry. If you're holding a shadow spell, get +1/+. So it's going to be a 2/3. So for 1 mana, 2/3 is really good. And I'm pretty sure you'll get reliability or reliable synergy with this. Even if you have to play as a 1/2, it's not that bad. Yeah, good card.
Is the Shadow Priest support still in? Is Benedictus still in?
Yeah, he is. So he's this will probably see play. Yeah, it's a good card.
Bad.
Ooh, a Shaman Legendary. A 9 mana 6/8. Alright. Rush, Wind Fury. Okay, so it has Wind Fury. After this attacks and kills a minion, resurrect it on your side. Ooh. This like totally wrecks like aggressive decks, but like by turn 9, the druids either won or they haven't, right?
Well, the shaman, yeah.
Yeah. So I like this a lot. Will it see play? It's a little late, right? Shaman's
a little late to the party.
Yeah, so I think because of its mana cost, it might not see play, but it's definitely a good card. We'll see how Shaman does.
Yeah. It's not a good swing, but 9 mana.
Yeah, it's expensive. Well, King Crush sees play in freaking
like Warriors got a lot of these cards lately that are just giant dudes with rush and some crushing effect, but it's like, dude, it's turn 9.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
So we'll see. We'll see if the meta slows down. Maybe. Definitely not a bad card.
Orthamar is the same kind of deal, like just a big value bomb, but you can't afford to play him.
Yeah. All right, so next up 10 mana. Wow, 10 mana from the other side. Summon a copy of each minion in your hand. They attack random minions and then die. Well, I don't think that's good. Well, with the Overlord, it would be good, but you would play Overlord at turn 9. The problem is this is 10 mana, man. And it is very dependent on what's in your hand.
Yeah.
Why would you ever play this unless there's some good pig payoff? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's a good card.
I want to pull some giant death rattles, I guess.
But by turn 10? Maybe if it was sooner, it'd be okay. 7 mana, 6 mana.
I do like that it doesn't pull the cards from your hand and copies them. So it's not some like crazy all-in play.
Unless there's a way for
except for the fact that you have to hold on to them.
Was there any discount synergy with the Shaman? Maybe if it's discounted, it might be good. Yeah. I don't know. Those two Shaman, they're both the Overlord's good. The problem is it's too expensive.
Maybe there's some good maybe there's a good mid-range death rattly build that you can play.
Yeah.
And if you're playing against a aggressive or mid-range deck, you can just kind of play out your stuff, fight for the board. But if you're playing against a slower deck, you can hold your stuff back and have a big other side turn.
Yes,
Something.
sir.
It's kind of flexible because it doesn't spend the cards in your hand; it just copies them.
Yes, sir.
So interesting cards, and I think what was it? We have more warrior stuff that we'll see tomorrow. Or I guess
Really?
late tonight, technically, 2.5 hours from now.
Oh, not bad. We'll probably have to review that during the week. But finally got Death, and this is interesting. He's a tech card.
Death but no wave, and I have
No
wave
wave.
but no death. So we'll have to engage in some good old-fashioned trading.
There's a couple versions you could do here. If there's not a lot of... The problem is you're going to need Shang most of the time, but Moon Girl's kind of cool because she could copy a very cheap Death or just Death in general. And what's awesome about her... whoops, didn't mean to remove her. She... it's all your opponent, too. So when your opponent destroys their card, it discounts her. I thought it was just you. Nah, it's everyone.
Yeah.
So getting her at 0 is huge.
Even better thing, right, is once you have wave, you can technically play 2 cards in one turn, right?
Yeah.
Because you can play 1 card for 4, and then if you have a few cost reductions on death, you can also play death. So you get to play 2 cards in one turn, and one of them's huge.
Yeah.
They only get to play 1 card.
So what's cool about this new event too is like Sabertooth, you just literally throw him into Death's Domain to get it back, and you could play him later. So what I love about this deck is you could hold on to... what I've learned is Death at 0, never play her until last turn, because people are going to bait out. They think you're going to play her, and so Homeboy, they do their Shang early. So you waiting with Death is an actual good idea. That's why I like Moon Girl too, because Moon Girl copies her, so you could have a couple of them. And him, too, getting copied at 0 is really good. And the flexibility. So, yeah, you just kind of do your Nova, your early game stuff, your Carnage, get some stuff. Wolverine's excellent. Throw into Death's Domain because he'll summon himself somewhere else. Kills, of course, for your 1-drops. And, yeah, it's a fun deck. It's obviously not the best. We're going to keep Shang in here instead of Moon Girl for now. We'll see how it goes. But
yeah,
Moon Girl...
let's see that spicy Sabertooth variant.
Oh, you like it? Any cool?
Nice.
Wolverine.
I think you have a Nova too, huh?
Oh yeah, I got this the other day. This one.
Nice. Ooh, that's
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I haven't been getting much. Is he in here?
There was some data mining I was seeing, right? A guy talking about on YouTube. There's a card called Maul coming to the game probably soonish, because he's in the game. They just haven't. He's like Galactus. He's in the game, but he hasn't been released yet. But he's a villain named Maul, and there's a bunch of variants that have been data mined that are like Maul style.
Oh wow!
Like how we have Venom style variants.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
So that's kind of cool. Yeah, and he's like this super evil, like Krampus looking guy.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see.
He's insane because I believe he has ongoing. He has 0 power, and he has ongoing gain the power of every card you discarded this game.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So he's crazy.
I wonder if he's going to be in one of those season things. You think?
Well, that was the guy's speculation, right? Is that like this guy's data mined in the client, and there's also a bunch of variants that are themed around him.
That'd be
so
good.
That's the speculation, is that it might be a season pass.
Ooh, synergy right there for my. All right, so
Discarded Iron Man.
Turn 5 could all. Oh, we're gonna do, I guess, this because he's gonna get buffed when we destroy. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this guy. All right. There's
So
no
it's
death domains.
Sabertooth mid, right?
Yeah, there's no death domain to throw him in there, but we get to get him back free with Carnage.
Hmm.
All right. Ooh, Nova's really good too. Why is there like a
Yeah.
weird pause?
Um.
Oh,
Well,
because of this. All right.
it's Lemuria, so you can't Carnage your stuff yet.
Oh yeah, we can't. So we could do.
But you probably still want to play something.
Yeah, we could just do this. It'll destroy.
His blade in your Nova.
We could
Yeah.
do that. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
We got to get that synergy going.
Like, it's a little weird because the Carnage is gonna be staggered, but
That's okay.
oh, he didn't play. Wait, he didn't want to play armor into your destroy lane.
Yeah, I think this is a
It's
bot.
kind of bad play by him.
Yeah, it is.
Because I do that all the time to
Okay.
people
Now,
when I see their Nova lane, is I just block it.
does he keep the buff though? I don't think so. All right,
He
so we're
does
gonna.
not.
So we're gonna do. We probably have no way of killing Wolverine, unfortunately. We could actually float, but
we need
Carn-
we need at least one more destroy here.
well, we could do this. This is gonna be big time. Then we could just put Wolverine there.
Yeah, those are already buffed. So, yeah, probably.
We'll just do this. We'll put Wolverine over here.
That's
I know we
it's
do.
It's a little weird that we had to destroy our Nova early, but
The thing is, Bucky's gonna be better when he gets having that at zero. Is just
he is still buffed.
Oh wow, so that's good to know.
I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Okay.
See, this is me playing on reveal. And
Oh my god.
Destroy decks.
So the bad thing is, all right. So we have a lot of death's not that discount. We're really winning. The fact that he did this.
Yeah, what's he playing into Stark Tower?
We could do death there to help contest, and then we could just do this. What is he going to play in Stark Tower though? Or if he's going to put something big, we could all. Oh, he can't go in there. Not enough energy. Well, we would have to bring death back. But
yeah, I don't really have a read on what his card is mid.
I kind of like this because he might be putting Shang down to kill my big 10 cost guy.
Okay.
So I think this wins, right? Death there to help contest.
Yeah, I just don't have a strong read on what this is, but I'm curious.
All right, so he did go mid. So no what? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I get that daily done.
Yeah, what was he expecting?
I think that was a bot. Had to be a bot, right? I mean, those plays didn't make sense. Oh, here we go. Have you been doing good on your
I have been. I'm let's see, you're 38. Let me check what level I am. Oh, I'm beating you, Mel. I'm level 42.
Damn. Yeah, so I like this. It's obviously not the best version of Death, but
it's like an evil Hell Cow variant. Shop right now.
Ooh, ooh, this is actually really good.
It's a cool Heimdall too.
Yes, sir.
A cool Apocalypse. He's got a sword.
Oh my god. So we could put him there. And then we could put Sabertooth too.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. It's a good set of locations for you.
Well, Carnage is really good.
Oh, he's a destroy deck too. Interesting.
I think most are going to be... Oh, wow, I don't know if that's good or bad for us.
You've got death, right? You can make some big plays.
So this is going to both die. We get him back, and it's awesome that he is gets retain his buffs. That's pretty good.
I didn't know about that interaction at all.
Ooh, okay. Well, I wonder why he wants those to die. I guess just to feed his death.
Probably.
She's already at 2, which is really nice.
Gonna feed your death too.
Yep. All right, so we got a beautiful saber, really dirt cheap. Ooh, we can
put it wherever we want it.
Why don't we put him over here? We're gonna hold on to him. Just let's do. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're kind of winning over there. Let's develop a little bit more there. And do we could put down Angel? Actually, no. Let's do Angel. All right, so let's do this. Let's put him and him because these both die. It's not too bad with Carnage. We'll put him, I guess, here.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll hold on to Saber because I want to see where we could put him. He's really good to...
yeah, I kind of like the idea of letting him have mid.
Wow, so we destroyed his... Ours just... This exact... Oh, Nova's actually pretty good. Damn it, dude. So, Nova... There's one more turn. We have a lot of power. We don't...
I mean, you can play Shang-Chi and Death in the same turn if you need to.
Sir.
And you have a extra turn to do it too.
Yeah, let's just chill. Let's hold on because this is gonna. Yeah, I like this because that way we can kind of. Oh, okay. So that means he's probably gonna contest American Chavez. All right, so.
Where do we want to play? Okay, so this is interesting, right? Because where's he gonna play his Death?
Is he gonna play Death left or right? That's the question, right?
I think we go Chavez mid and we chill, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
Because we just are barely beating him there with what he has now.
Ooh, Venom's very good here because look, we get to do what's his name to kill that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Removes
the ability from the next card.
All right, so that's not me though. Let's do him here.
Yeah, Shang-Chi mid and Death. Where is Death going? We can play Death in one lane and.
Ooh, oh, this here though kills this. That means our board gets buffed.
It's pretty good, but play Death first though.
Oh, okay. Undo.
Because you want to get the order on
this.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So this is good. So we'll give right for just a bunch of buffs. If he played like Arnim Zola or something, we had reveal priority and we destroy his Venom before he could copy it, which is the big play people do sometimes.
Look at those buffs, dude.
And you might win.
Oh, he Death went mid. Okay. All right. GG. Well, we did lose a few cards, but I don't think it's enough. No.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I love this. These decks are kind of interesting. And what's cool about Death is you don't have to playing around on just early just because she's cheap's not a good idea. Same thing with Sabretooth. Look, I'm going to upgrade Homeboy here. Do I have the other variant? Ah, screw it. I just want cards.
You've been bullying the zoo players. I see how it is.
Oh, there we go. All right, Rev, come on. Let's get Wave. Oh, man.
Yo, name more boosters. Isn't it what you always wanted?
Oh, man, this is the worst shit. I hate it, man. I hate getting boosters. But, oh, here we go. What is she? Okay, we'll do that. I remember getting... Oh, yeah. Okay, we got that from... All right. I guess we'll boost him. He's actually a good card. See?
Yeah, I think for the ongoing decks, usually Warpath's a bit better, but Namor's not bad. There's a lot of 4-drop competition in terms of like just the big single lane 4-drops. There's a lot of competition between like him and Warpath and
You know
Jessica
what?
Jones. And...
You know what's funny? One more level and I get a title, but I wanted Swave and they gave me his boosters, and he's kind of wavish.
Yeah.
Frickin'.
And I'm catching up to you, Mel. You're at 996. I'm at 856.
Damn, dude, not bad. Oh shit, I got a bunch of levels there.
Been slacking.
Oh, here we go, Rev. Nova, okay. The variant. All right, so let's. Oh, he's awesome. Let's.
3D.
There we go. Thought I got a title. I guess not. She's a cool variant. Let's upgrade her. Plus, it's cheap. Oh, boosters. What kind? Cloak.
Cloak. Okay.
He's actually good for moving. Now, is this the one that only gives you 25% chance of getting a card?
I think so.
Oh my god, dude.
Should have just opened all the cards by now.
They say it takes 4 to 5 months to get a full collection.
Yeah, I've heard by like collection level 2500 or 3000, you usually have all the cards.
That means. Well, okay, let's go, Rev.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, credits is better than boosters though.
Yeah, that's true.
You can always grind for boosters, but credits are a little tougher to come by.
Yeah. Oh. It sucks. Now the real grind starts. Oh, Angel, it's not bad. Oh, we don't want him there. Let's put him right. He's gonna die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Death's a really cool card. I like her.
Mm-hmm.
She should be immune in Death's domain, wouldn't you think?
You would think.
Ooh, this is gonna be really good with Carnage, because Carnage will get buffed from these two. He gets resummoned. Deathlock, though, he's kind of nice to play out too, but ooh, we could do this and this. I kind of like it. Order first because I want him to go. Let's see. What do you destroy? Oh, not bad, not bad. And it was buffed, so
yeah.
Oh, and he is out.
That's pretty good. Look at all those cost reductions on death.
Oh, this
too. Yondu counting is pretty spicy.
Get him out there because he gets killed here. Wolverine gets resummoned elsewhere. Let's see. Do we win Asgard? Oh no, we don't.
It's kind of weird that Wolverine and Sabretooth can be in the same lane, because if you know your Wolverine lore, they're brothers and they hate each other.
All right. So I kind of think, I mean, we're not going to win this Asgard. Do we really care? This is cool because Wolverine moves. He, in theory, could go there. And we get Sabretooth. The only problem is he could also go to Sewer System, too. I kind of like this no matter what.
Yeah, we can spike spike Sewer System if we need to.
Oh,
okay,
that's
Rescue and Hulkbuster. Yeah,
wow.
We probably want to let Asgard go. It's good we didn't play there.
And plus, we could kill that really easily.
We could.
Oh wow, it's still the same effect.
Well, let's see where this Wolverine goes. Okay, yeah, so we definitely play Shang-Chi, right then?
Yes, sir. All right, so this is the final turn. Unfortunately, we don't have. So we do this.
Damn, if this death was one cheaper, dude.
I guess. Do we contest left? It's risky though. I mean, that's or we don't contest right. We let right go, and we just put Chavez left, and then Homeboy mid, and hopefully that's a little risky too, though.
I think it's Shang-Chi right, Sabretooth mid.
And you think that's enough to win?
Yeah, I think a lot of times he's gonna play his big dude left.
Ooh, no. We lose. Yeah, it's GG.
That's hard. It's hard to get a read on it because he's playing like none of those cards are necessarily bad except for Quicksilver. But his deck's kind of a hodgepodge, so I wasn't sure where we were.
We should have known he was going to go mid, though. He wouldn't have gone left. I don't think would have made much sense.
See, I thought he was a Dino deck because
we would have won if we went.
He had like some card adding action.
See, we should have gone left. We would have won. It's all good. We only would have won by a few, though, right?
That's what I'm saying. Is I didn't have a strong enough read on.
Let's see. What if you
put his deck actually
here?
was?
Well, I don't know if we want to play him there, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. He's gonna die.
It could be a Carnage lane if we draw.
That's true. That's why I want Wolverine, because Wolverine's not Wolverine. What's this called? It's a much better card, Venom, because it chains. Well, I guess we could put.
It was mid, right?
But he's gonna die though. But I guess we should still put it mid. I mean,
it's weird because we don't have the Carnage in hand. If we had Carnage in hand, I'd say definitely the stack Atlantis, right?
All right, that's a good kill. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna really help him.
So Daredevil. So we might want to watch out for Professor X.
I kind of like this.
So Sabretooth does keep the buffs mid if we want it.
I kind of like this.
Although we would lose the buffs on Yondu.
Well, Yondu's probably gonna die, right? Because we're not getting
maybe it's Sabretooth left. And that'll be our Deathlock lane.
All right. That's actually really good. Ooh. All right, so
there's Carnage, but yeah, it's probably well.
We don't have. We have to get Death cheap though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually really good.
We drew in a weird order.
Ooh, we can really punish that, by the way, but unfortunately. All right, turn 5. All right, so he knows what we're gonna do. Let's just put out this to kill that. There's no way
he can't do anything about us destroying the warpath, right?
What we could do is wait to trick him, right?
Sure.
The thing is this, if we put Carnage here...
So it could be Sabretooth, Carnage...
Yeah.
Killmonger? Well, we don't play Killmonger, right?
No. Let's just do this because we don't have to worry about Warpath until next turn, right?
Yeah, okay.
Because he might put an armor in there, or he might be tempted to put armor here on the right just to kind of negate this.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times he's going to be deciding what lane he plays Professor X on.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't care about that. That's actually, I don't think it's a good play. Because now we get... All right, so we get power over there. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do... Oh, my God. Death's never getting enough. All right, so we could do this and this and hope it's enough. Right? That takes 14 power off.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I think that's the only way we... Unfortunately, we're not getting a lot of... Ooh.
That's fine.
We win.
You win.
Yeah, we win.
Yeah, nice.
GG. Yeah, I'm glad we played around Professor X because he could have put Professor X there to negate the.
Yeah. We probably need to consolidate our early plays more to two lanes, so that when we do top deck Carnage or Deathlock, it's maximum death discounts. Right?
Yeah. And I can't wait to get Venom, because Venom's better than Carnage, because Carnage only gets +2 per card, while Venom absorbs all their stats. Cards here are not... Well, we don't really like that.
There's been another card data mined that's 1 mana, 2 power.
Ooh, that's really good discard.
When you destroy this card, draw a card, so it replaces itself when you destroy it.
Ooh, interesting.
That's so good.
Well, look at this. This is just
That
so
does
good.
Domain. It's pretty
And then
good.
Nova, once we get a little bit of a board, we have a guaranteed
Ooh.
thing to get Nova.
Draw your saber tooth. It's a free destroy every turn.
Yep.
Pretty good.
He goes back.
Yeah, death gets very cheap when you have Death's Domain, but she can actually be played there.
I know, right? She should be able. Okay, well, that's actually kind of decent because. Ooh. We could do cheap shit, but getting him out here, I kind of like cheap shit.
It's Bucky, right? We can do
Bucky there because
we can do Killmonger later. We can play this Nova though.
Yeah, I like that. And Bucky into Death Domain is just so good.
Yep.
All right, he can't do his thing. That's fine. All right. We could actually keep him in Dark Domain and not kill him, but I kind of like getting.
Yeah, it should probably go.
We could actually keep him alive. You know that, right? We could put kill here, and just put him there. But I kind of like that. I mean,
okay,
right? I like it because we get it's 2 power. I mean, him dying this late's kind of upright. Can make a huge difference. It just sucks that he doesn't get buffed, but ooh, interesting. We did kill Odin, so we're gonna have somewhat of an advantage there. Oh, okay. Oh well, this just goes there, and that'll allow us to have options next turn. We're not really that ahead though. Let's see what. The thing is, we should win Death's Domain, right?
Should, yeah.
Doesn't look like my opponent is a killing deck, so.
Yeah, that was. So he played into Dark Dimension on what, turn 3?
Yeah. So it shouldn't be that big of an card. All right, let's see. Do we have?
Draw the death.
Okay, well, Shazvez,
right.
she's so good. When every time people do that, they usually win. All right, so we're gonna do. I think we just do her here.
We're assuming he's not going for mid, right? So
yeah,
we just go saber.
Oh well,
right?
or just that.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, because we discarded his Owen, so that was really good. That was a really big. What is it called? Man, it sucks, dude. Not getting gold crates gonna suck. We got more credits though. Yeah, man, this is gonna be such a. I thought at 1,000 you get a title. I guess not. Maybe it doesn't work in the Steam client.
Maybe. Well, that's the thing too. Is wait, go to the. There's a news tab in the mobile client, right?
Yeah, but here this one doesn't work. They have to fix that.
Oh yeah. Because there's an event going on right now. But I guess it doesn't work in Steam.
Yeah.
But there's a Black Panther event going on where you get points. For every match that you play. It doesn't have to be a win or a loss or whatever. Just have to play it.
All right. I'll check.
You get points for the event, and then you can spend the points to redeem stuff like for the event.
That's good.
Basically, if you get all the stuff at the end of the event, you get a special Ironheart avatar.
Ooh, this might. Yeah, that's why he did that, because this might actually direct District X actually kind of.
Ebony Maw on turn 1 is a bad play usually.
And then we get a bunch of random
stuff
cards.
Out of playing there, so we should definitely play into District X.
I just say we play Saber here because we have no.
Yeah.
Oh, Moon Girl's actually really good because it allows us to copy Death. All right, let's just thinking of which. Ooh, probably gonna wait. Let's just do Rock Slide, I guess. He's actually good. What other thing can we do?
So can we ever get enough reductions on Death?
Probably not. We could do Mantis and kill, but that's not really strong. I kind of think we just do play Rock here.
Okay, yeah.
I
we
like
can go
that.
rock,
And plus, it's a little bit more disruption for him. Oh, thinking of which.
Oh, debris is good for you. You can
Yeah.
you can blow up the rocks.
Yep.
Um.
So, what is this?
So death is 9,
Ooh.
right? So we need to destroy at least 3. So we can
We
play
could
this
do.
we play Mantis first, and then
Yeah. Kill.
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, this is the play.
Okay, that's
Clears you up
okay.
space to play in the other lane too.
Oh, and we get her buff, but it doesn't matter because she.
You get another rock, nice.
Oh, he gets Angel in there. That's fine. All right.
Okay, so now this death is nice and cheap.
Ooh, this is the final turn, so she's not so great. Death, I would
If
say.
we gotten one more discount on it.
I say we win. Right?
I think we actually go mid, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think mid's probably
Because
safer. Yeah,
he can't get stronger there, and it's
he
really
can
easy for him
play.
to put
He
more
can play
stuff in the
District X
Hellfire.
though. All right. Ooh.
Yeah, he loses.
Oh god.
He doesn't have any buffs for the drones. See, I've been playing a bunch of Ultron, but you
Have
need to
you?
have yeah, you need to have a Blue Marvel or Kazar for it to be a lot of
Yeah.
stats.
And you know what's
And he
interesting?
either doesn't play them or he didn't draw them.
Oh no! What happened was the stupid 6 fill your deck with 10 random cards effed him up. That's why he was
Yeah,
emoted at the
probably.
beginning. It messed me up too because I didn't really get hardly any of my cards. Yeah, Death's decks are fun, dude. I really like. Oh, and Athica, she's actually really cool too. Funny, the first time I got game control of the deck, I lost. That was the first loss of the deck transformed to another. We'll do that just in case it kills it.
Alright, so that'll be our Carnage lane.
Ooh, that's actually good. Believe it or not.
Good, yeah.
Do we just play Carnage here? I guess might as well.
Is it
Or we could wait.
is it better to wait?
The problem is this is going to kill all the squirrels, so we're going to have one less for him.
It's gonna be a 3-cost death just off of that.
All right. It's up to you. Kind of passing kind of sucks, right? I guess we could wait.
I think we can wait, yeah.
I kind of wish we had enough we'd play him, but all right.
I think we play Sabretooth next turn into the left lane.
Turn 3 destroy. Oh wow, okay. Well, just like this is actually good because it's free.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Ooh, haven't seen him for a while. All right.
Okay, this is good because that's gonna be our Carnage lane, and Punisher's not gonna get that many
Yes,
buffs.
sir. All right, so. Okay. Well, Nova there. Nova there's not too bad. We're gonna have to abandon that.
So.
The thing is, we probably chill after turn 3. Wait, after turn 3, it's already done, so it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
All right. So this.
So
this
Nova,
is kind of nice.
Well, order,
well,
right? Like, we want to play the Sabretooth down somewhere so it gets the Nova buff.
Oh yeah, this. Ooh, we could. Yeah, I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mega Red, okay. This is pretty good because his Punisher's not going to be enough here.
Yes, that is. All right, so this is turn 5. We could do this.
And Killmonger, yeah.
Mid. And that'll make death cheap. And then we'll have some options next turn. Death is free. Ooh, Iron Man, okay.
So
well,
Mega Red is if he's winning that lane, right? It puts power on the other lanes.
Yes, so we kind of want to negate that. This, I think wins, right?
Yeah, I think so. Kind of hard for him to get to 9 and 6 power on the other lanes anyways. Ooh, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Is it enough? Yeah, GG. Oh, well. We should have played around that. Oh, well. That was a bad mistake.
Yeah, I've been played against a lot of Omega Red decks. So
Yeah, but they have Onslaught. We should have known
I'm just
that. Oh, well.
vaguely aware they exist.
Yeah, we didn't play around that big time. That was really greedy. Those are bad. We should have known he had Onslaught. That's what those decks run. Oh, that's all good. We only lost a couple. No, we lost 4, so that's really bad. We're never going to do that kind of garbage. We should have known he was going to aggressively go there. So, what can you do? All right. Oh, Gallon's not too bad. Kind of like Nova.
Okay.
Yeah, we could have won that game. Oh, well. Okay, that's... I guess we'll just play...
In the hub, yeah.
Oh, you like it in the hub? Yeah, I like it there, too.
Yeah.
Now...
Be our Carnage or Deathlock lane.
Ooh, this is good because he destroys, we destroy. All right, so... Draw a card's actually really good. Ooh. All right, so are we ever going to play Homeboy? He's going to just destroy a random... So...
I think we're just playing Rock and Carnage.
In here.
Left, right?
Yeah.
I guess we don't really get a lot of Nova value, but...
That's fine. Well. So... do this because he gets the safest bet. But are we ever going to win this, though? Is that the best play? We kind of float. I don't like floating. I think we need to get more power on the board.
Okay.
Yeah, because floating 2's not going to be that good. All right, that's actually really good because we can get him pretty...
Yeah.
Oh, he's not... Now we could really F him up. All right. So, the only thing is...
Is it at 8 or 9 right now?
It's at 9, so this reel here is really, really good. And then we don't have a cheap death, but we might be okay. Let's just do this. Ooh, well, that's actually good. Oh, get wrecked! All right, well, we're winning. No, we're not winning. Left. All right, so how do we win this? I guess death. Wait, hold on. No, undo. Death. Yeah, we don't win, though, because we're not winning 2 lanes.
Hmm.
The only other... Yeah, we tap out. Yeah, we tap out.
I mean... You're feeling...
Nah, we lose. There's
risky.
No way. No, there's no way.
Because, I mean, it comes down to kind of like where you play and where he plays. So
yeah, but the problem is we don't have a way to win left, and we don't have a way to win right.
Well, it would be Wolverine.
Well, we could have won one of them, but
left, and then the other in the other lane because mid was open.
Tap out. There's no way you win that. And if it's not worth losing 4. If 1, maybe I would have said, oh, okay. Whoops, not there. Oh, maybe okay would do it, but not. Actually, Bucky's going to go there eventually. But yeah, maybe if it was just 1, we could risk it, but yeah, not for 4.
You've drawn the angel every time. It's not getting pulled from your deck.
Ooh. Oh, we don't want to do that. We're going to do this.
Okay.
Wow, my opponent hasn't done shit. All right. Destroy all cards here.
If only we'd known.
Well,
I think it just goes into your Carnage lane, right?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Thinking of which. Yeah, it's good. This first. This. There you go. It'll discard one of his things. All right, that's not great. It was his deck, so that means He wouldn't be playing it anytime soon anyways. Alright, so we're really... Ooh, Magnetos are really... The only thing is, they probably have the Hela, so we have to be mindful of that. So, this and this isn't too bad, because we're going to get some good value.
Yeah.
The only thing is now card... Ooh, Hela? Oh, you see, yeah, this is... Yeah. Oh, the good thing is Magneto... Alright, so now we're kind of in an interesting position. So we do this, and hopefully it's enough. I hope. The only thing is if he plays Shang here, we're kind of screwed. Oh, this is at the end of the turn. Wait, hold on. This is at the end of the game. Let's do...
Yeah, you have you draw Travis next turn.
Do I really want to put him? I'm gonna put him mid.
Well, you're gonna draw the Travis.
No matter what.
So the rocks don't actually mess up your hand.
Ooh, well.
Wave. Well, that's generous of him.
It is, but just okay. So Death is free
to play both. Yeah.
We just put her there, and Death.
I don't think he's gonna. Is he gonna contest Mojo World?
Well, if that's not the case, we could put her there, there.
Because he might just be playing Wave there to dump it there. I don't know.
What if he puts Shang here, we get wrecked. But this is probably the best.
Yeah.
Can we ever contest right? We could, but it's risky because we're not. I think
we'd have to play 2 cards there, which is kind of.
All right, Shang.
Okay, yeah, I was looking like I didn't.
Oh, GG, let's go.
Yeah, I didn't think he would flood Mojo on the last turn.
Yeah. Why would he do that? That doesn't make sense. But maybe he didn't have big plays. Magneto's his big finisher, so. Oh, we could almost get her to Ultra. All right, cool. Yeah, she's not a bad card by any means. She's actually sees a lot of play because she just makes her deck consistent.
Yep.
Like right there, right? All those rocks didn't mess us. Oh wow, ain't really. All right, that hits. Ooh, Wolverine kind of sucks because we don't have a 2-play. All right. Ooh, collector. Well, we have a 2-play, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just, I guess, put him there. We could get the synergy going with Homeboy.
I think we're playing collector into the Angel lane, right? Because we don't have any. Like we're not gonna buff it, right? So we're just gonna destroy it. I think.
Well, I guess we could do this. That doesn't give us a lot. I guess this?
I think it's Wolverine, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Ooh, interesting, okay.
Oh,
well, we could just do this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh, maybe we should have waited though, because we can't. We kind of wanted to deathlock that, right?
Oh, it's true. Well,
yeah, we probably should have shanked next turn.
Oh,
could have been it could have been Deathlock Yondu instead.
Yeah, we kind of jump. Oh, we get wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So ooh. All right. So we only have 5. We really. Death's never gonna...
So Death can only get played in Hub.
I think we lose this, dude. Well. Okay, well, his Chavez is messed up. That's okay. Well, we don't... The only way we could win is...
So he can't play his finishing card
But
in Big House. So, but I don't think Chavez will beat mid.
no. So I
So
think
I
we
think
just.
this is a tap.
Yeah, it's a tap. It's unfortunate. I think we got a little hasty with
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Is I think we were supposed to deathlock that lane and then
Yeah.
Shang-Chi it later, right? And then if we did that, if we were patient, we would have seen the
Well,
Cosmo come down, and
he
we
put
could have deviated it from
yeah,
that
but he put
plan.
armor in there, so it wouldn't have mattered. So, oh no, he put Cosmos in there, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is actually
Wait,
kind
wait,
of
wait,
good.
wait, 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 wait. Dude, that's
Oh shoot!
Oscorp, man.
But we're gonna kill it though. Don't worry.
Yeah, but it'll die on his side.
After turn, no, that's not gonna.
That's a big misplay, dude.
Oh, I didn't even notice it. Yeah. All right, so we can kill it
You
before.
didn't even notice.
So,
You didn't even notice it too. He's gonna give you a Nightcrawler,
well, don't
or
worry,
he's gonna
because
move it.
we're gonna do Killmonger to kill our Nova before. The only thing is we have to find a way to. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, it's gotta be Killmonger. Probably right.
Yeah, I like it right. Unfortunately,
Because we don't want to Carnage that, right?
no. Unfortunately, Bucky gets a buff and then loses it, so it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is your reading comprehension test.
Well, it doesn't really matter because we get to kill it before turn 3 is over. But
yeah,
we shouldn't have played it.
Well, we lose our flexibility.
I wonder why he's taking so long. Ooh, oh no! Oh, well, it's okay. Oh, that's a decent discount. All right, so we do a couple things. We could do this, Carnage, but
yeah, yeah,
I kind of like it. All right, going there is actually good. Ooh, we can act if we get this. But the only thing is, we could get a discount on death with.
Do we ever just play death here? Because we're not going to get it any cheaper, right?
Death.
So for our curve, we might just play it now.
We could do death right, because left's kind of risky.
Yeah, I like death right, and he's not going to want to play mid because of the warpath, so he'll just double down on left.
Vision's really good for him. Okay, Chavez is pretty good. Now, Vision center doesn't win, and right doesn't win, so we could do this to kill it to make Homeboy go elsewhere, but I just like Chavez.
It's probably just Chavez mid should be a win.
Wait until we get the real version of this, dude. Not the budget.
Yeah, if he plays a nasty, like if he plays like Chavez, right, and then moves the Vision.
Oh, we get wrecked. Oh, we should have known that. We didn't play around it. The problem is we didn't get our Sabretooth discounted to get free. Yeah, we should have known that was coming, man. That's why I don't like playing her early as a tempo.
Played. Well, I was looking at it like you're never gonna. It's not gonna get any cheaper with this hand, right?
Well, we could have done it with
we
could have done one more discount with what's his name though. So there is that. Yeah, I've noticed playing her out for tempo is really bad.
You'd be blowing up stuff that was already buffed. So
it's kind of risky though, because every time you do it, it's just well 5 rocks will teach it. Well, that sucks. So it's gonna mess up our draw.
And you can blow up the rocks, though.
Okay, that's decent. That's what I really want for this deck, but we don't have it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you don't particularly want to Killmonger him.
I guess just that.
Yeah, I guess.
Because next turn we could put something else. Oh no, the order is going to go. So. Ooh, we could do. I don't like that. We could just do this. We could kill it next turn. Yeah, that's probably the better because we need to get him discounted. He's so much more powerful discounted.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get Angel, not bad. Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, good reveal for you.
I like this because this will make.
Well, we blow up a rock, because it makes death cheaper.
Oh yeah, you're right. Whoops, totally forgot about that. This, all right.
Yeah, we don't want to play Killmonger anyways because it'll buff his pool.
All right. Ooh. Okay. So what's good is. Oh, our hand's not that good, but we could just do this here. He did just to contest, or we could just wait. He's probably gonna have a way to kill that. Do we ever tempo out him? That kind of sucks. I mean, we could put him here just to tempo him out.
I think we just play a rock and we pass, right?
All right. Oh, Venom's so good.
So
But guess what? This is why I love waiting, because look at how big Venom's going to get. Well, actually, he doesn't get that big. He's not that good. All right, so. American Chavez. We never got death. All right, so. Oh, my God.
So he might play his death. He might play his. If he has death, he might play it left.
But yeah, the problem is we can't Shang and.
So.
Do we just tap
So
out?
maybe we don't play Sabretooth.
You could do this.
Left. Maybe it's Sabretooth. Yeah.
I think this is the best way of us winning.
Yeah, because I think he plays Hella left if he has it, right? Not Hella, but Death. That's
we
a lot of cards.
Yeah, GG. There's no way we win this. All right, we got wrecked. See, that's the better optimal version of the deck, right? So. At least it was only 2. Yeah, but that just shows you that how much more powerful Pull 3 is compared to this. This is a budget deck. There's just no way you win that. I don't know. Maybe we could have done. I don't think we would have won that no matter what. Going right was a mistake, but there was no way we could anticipate that. All right, well, we'll just do that. I don't know. Do we really want that there? It's gonna die.
He has a dedicated swarm play. It's not great.
I guess we'll just do mid. Well, although Carnage there would have been kind of nice. Transform it to another one. All right. So
but you never fill the lane if you end up carnaging it, though. Is the point?
Yeah, I think we just do that to kill it because that's good. Yeah. Good synergy for Carnage. Ooh, okay.
Okay, yeah, he might be a little bit more equipped for Mojo World.
Copy. All right.
Not really any reason to do the Killmonger yet.
We just do that.
So yeah.
Ooh, well, now we're gonna do it.
Hopefully this. Oh, it's a Patriot deck.
Do we ever beat Patriot decks?
Maybe. Killmonger's gonna be good at least.
Oh wow, so bad.
Okay, well, it turned into Machine World, which is better than it turning into Mojo World for you, right?
Yeah, so let's do. I guess we do Mojo real quick here.
I don't think you ever win Mojo, right?
I guess we just go one left or right. Let's just go right.
Right, I guess.
Yeah.
Thing about this deck is if they're playing Ultron, sometimes the Killmonger doesn't hurt
Death
them
is
all that much.
really. Do they ever? Oh, but do we really want to give him another Patriot? Never. The only thing is, we're giving him a death, but yeah, this is really bad.
Well, the death isn't cheaper for him though, right? Well, it would be a little bit.
Yeah, it is. He's
well,
had a
yeah,
lot
I guess
of
it
cards,
is, yeah.
so the problem is, do we ever give him death now? No. I say we wait. Because where's he gonna we have an answer for death, but
I guess we could play Patriot left, just
yeah.
in case the one power is ever relevant.
Wow, he has a okay. All right, so we could do death, right? And is that ever enough to win, though?
Kind of depends which Mysterio is the real Mysterio, right?
Yeah, this is such a. Well, it's only for one. I say we do this, or do you think? Because we're winning more in mid than we are left. I mean, right,
Yeah,
right.
I think right's probably the real Mysterio.
So
I think this is fine.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom's pretty good.
Oh, we still win mid.
Depends on this.
It depends. You're right. Oh,
nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it depended on a lot on what the real Mysterio was, because I was thinking the real Mysterio was right.
Oh, that was a good game, dude. All right, so what are we getting here? Oh, free. Credits are always nice to get, Rev. We need it more. All right, so how are you doing on time? I love this deck, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty spicy, huh? I should probably get some sleep.
All right, man. We'll play some more this week. I like this deck, but it's not the optimal. This is what they call a budget death. Is like when you really just get pull 2 decks.
Yeah.
And you get her. So it's optimal. It doesn't have wave. It doesn't have help.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Like I'm playing Ultron Zoo, but I'm missing Psylocke. I'm missing Patriot. So.
And this is another kind of budgety type one of her as well. It's not the optimal version, but you have a lot of ways to just try to get her out of your hand. Ghost Rider is really good, especially if you get her back or Infinite back. It's definitely not the best version, but it's budget. The problem is this game, you not having all the cards suck, but hey, what can you do? Eventually you will get there, right?
Yep.
And we have another cache coming up, but yeah. Sucks that these caches are so
unreliable, yeah.
Yeah, it really does. I know they're gonna have a what's it called coming up token system, but it can't come fast enough, dude. All right, Red, thank you for coming by, and guys, I'll